Hi, today I'm going to introduce Skya AI Outreach Bot. This bot is to help business to reach out to potential clients. So I'm going to do a test in ElevenLabs and Retell AI, and let me know which one you think it sounds better. Let's try this first in ElevenLabs.
Hi, this is Skya from Auzkiwi in Sydney. We help manufacturers with supply chains and AI tools. Who usually looks after supply chain or new technology in your team?
John, the factory manager.
Great, thanks for that. John, the factory manager, could you tell me a bit more about how you currently manage your supply chain on a day-to-day basis? And has your team started using any AI tools yet?
Let me transfer you to John right now.
Fantastic. I'd appreciate that transfer. Once I'm speaking with John, I'll ask how you currently manage the supply chain and whether AI is on the table yet. If you'd like, I can share a quick note you prefer I mentioned to him. Would you like me to do that?
Hi, this is John.
Hi, John. Great to connect. I'm Skya from Auzkiwi in Sydney. We help manufacturers with supply chains and AI tools. How do you currently manage your supply chain? Mostly manual steps? Or do you have systems in place? And has your team started using AI in any part of your operations yet?
Basically, I use Excel spreadsheet and I use MYOB for finance.
Hi, John. Thanks for sharing that. It sounds like your current setup relies heavily on spreadsheets for operations and MYOB for finance. How do you find the process of coordinating orders, inventory, and supplier communication with those tools? Are there particular pain points or bottlenecks you'd like to improve with automation or AI?
Usually rely on people's memory or Excel spreadsheet or write on a notepad.
Thanks for explaining, John. It sounds like coordination is largely manual and dispersed across notes, spreadsheets, and memory. A common challenge with that setup is data duplication and slow handoffs between teams. Would you be open to exploring a lightweight automation approach that centralizes key supply chain tasks without overhauling your entire system? If yes, I can share how SkyaBots could fit into your current workflow and perhaps set up a free session to demonstrate. Can I book you in for a quick session, or would you like to hear a couple of example use cases first?
Could I know, is it expensive?
I understand the concern. We offer a free session to show how SkyaBots could fit into your workflow without any obligation. If you like what you see, we can discuss simple, scalable options and pricing after you've had a look at the fit for your operations. Would you like me to book that free session so you can see a few concrete examples, and then we can talk pricing if you're interested?
Okay, if it is free session, I can make it, but I'm quite busy. So how long does it take?
Great to hear you're open to a free session. The session is designed to be concise and respectful of your time. It typically lasts about 20 to 30 minutes, focused on showing how a couple of AI tools could streamline your most manual tasks without disrupting your current setup. If you're short on time, we can tailor it to a quick overview first and dive deeper, only if you're interested. Would you like me to schedule a 20-minute slot for you?
No obligation to purchase anything?
Absolutely. No obligation to purchase anything. The free session is purely to show you what's possible and to see if it fits your needs. If you'd like, I can book a quick 20-minute slot that stays within your schedule. Would you prefer mornings or afternoons, and what day works best for you? Also, would you like me to share a couple of example use cases ahead of the session?
Okay, I'm busy next week, but I can squeeze in 30 minutes on Friday, 3 p.m.
Fantastic, Friday at 3 p.m. works. I'll lock in a 30-minute free session then, focused on a quick overview and 1 or 2 practical use cases for your setup. I can also share a couple of example use cases ahead of time if you'd find that helpful. Would you like me to send a calendar invite and a brief overview of what we'll cover? Also, is there any specific area you'd like us to prioritize for the demonstration?
Yes, please email me the user case and an agenda, and lock it in my calendar, please.
Wonderful. I'll email you a concise set of use cases in the agenda right away, and I'll send a calendar invite for Friday at 3 p.m. To tailor the content, is there a particular area you'd like us to prioritize during the demo, such as supplier scorecards, inventory visibility, or task automation? Also, could you please confirm the email address I should use for sending the invite and materials?
Yes, inventory is a problem. I have limited warehouse space and too much inventory, and it resulted in some cash flow issue. If you got some solution for that, that would be great. And my email address is john@abc.com.au.
Thanks for confirming, John. I'll tailor the session to focus on inventory visibility, space optimization, and cash flow improvements, with concrete examples like alerting for low stock, automated reorder prompts, and supplier scorecard insights. I've noted your email as john@abc.com.aw and will send the invite and a concise use case set to that address. Would you also like me to include a brief agenda outline in the invite so you know exactly what will be covered?
Yes, please.
Thanks for the confirmation, John. I will include a brief agenda outline in the invite and tailor the session to focus on inventory visibility, space optimization, and cash flow improvements with practical examples like low stock alerts, automated reorder prompts, and supplier scorecard insights. I've noted the agenda and will send everything to john@abc.com.au for Friday at 3 p.m. Before I send, is there any other specific detail you'd like me to add to the agenda?
No, that's fine. Goodbye.
No problem, John. I'll cancel the session for now and keep you posted if there's any relevant updates. If you'd like to reschedule later, just let me know. Is there anything else I can help with?
Thank you. Bye.
Let's test it out. And this is in the Retell AI.
Hello, this is Skya from Auzkiwi. May I speak to the one who usually looks after supply chain or new technology in your team?
It is John, our factory manager.
Thanks for that. Could you let me know how I can reach John?
I can transfer you right now.
Oh, great. Thanks. Yeah, please transfer me to John.
Okay, transferring you to John right now.
Hi, this is John.
Hi, John. This is Skya from Auzkiwi in Sydney. We work with manufacturers on supply chains and AI tools. Just wondering, how do you currently manage your supply chain?
What is this about? I'm quite busy.
No worries, John. I'll keep it quick. Just wanted to see if you're the right person for supply chain or new tech decisions. If now's not a good time, I can check in later. Would that work for you?
Yes, I'm the one responsible for the supply chain for this company. That's fine. Thanks, John. Please chat for 5 minutes.
Thanks, John. I appreciate you making the time. So, how do you currently manage your supply chain?
We basically use Excel spreadsheet and MYOB for finance.
Got it, thanks. Have you started using AI in any part of your operations yet? Or is it mostly manual at this stage?
No, we don't use AI because I don't know how to use it, and it might be too expensive for our business.
Yeah, I get that, John. A lot of folks feel the same way at first. Actually, our Skya bots are really simple, and you can try them for free. No big investment needed. Would you like to book a quick session to see how it could fit into your workflow?
Sounds good, but no obligation.
Yeah, absolutely. No obligation at all. It's just a free session to show you what's possible. When would be a good time for you to have a quick chat?
I'm available next week, Wednesday, 11 a.m., and maybe Friday, 3 p.m.
Thanks, John. Wednesday morning or Friday at 3 p.m. both work. Do you have a preference? I'll lock it in for you.
Friday, 3 p.m. will be fine.
Great, John. I've got you down for Friday at 3 p.m. Thanks for your time. Looking forward to chatting then. Have a good one.
Thank you.